Why did Jesus die at 33 years old? Not 60, not old age, not sickness, 33. Right when most people today are just finding themselves. There's a reason, and it actually explains a lot about the world we're living in right now. Look around today. People are tired, burnout, depressed, chasing money, fame, success, and still empty. Everybody is trying to save themselves, and that's exactly why Jesus died when he did. First thing you need to understand, Jesus did not die because he was weak. He didn't die because the Romans were stronger. He didn't die because things got out of control. He died on purpose. At the exact moment his mission was complete. Here's the first verse. John 19 verse 30, Jesus said, "It is finished." Then he gave up his spirit. Notice that. It says he gave it up. Nobody took his life. He chose the moment. So why 33? Because Jesus came to do one thing, finish what humanity couldn't. Think about this. Adam failed as a man. Kings failed. Prophets failed. Religious systems failed. By 33, Jesus had lived a full human life. Faced temptation, felt hunger, felt betrayal, felt injustice, felt pain. Everything we face today. But he didn't break. Back then, 33 wasn't young like today. By that age, you were considered a full man. You had responsibility. You had authority. Jesus didn't die as a child. He didn't die as an old man. He died as a representative of humanity, strong, aware, intentional. And here's the second verse, Isaiah 53 verse 5. He was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him. That verse explains why he died. Not for himself, for us. Now connect this to today. Right now the world is bleeding, wars, violence, broken homes, anxiety, people angry for no clear reason. Why? Because sin didn't disappear, pain didn't disappear, death didn't disappear. But hope showed up. At 33, Jesus died young because the problem was urgent. Humanity didn't need another teacher. We didn't need more rules. We didn't need motivation speeches. We needed a payment, and payment requires life. Here's the part people miss. Jesus didn't just die to forgive sins. He died to expose a system that rewards pride, crushes the innocent, silences truth, celebrates violence. Sound familiar? That same system is still here today. And just like back then, the world still rejects truth, still mocks righteousness, still chooses Barabbas over Jesus. Different faces, same spirit. Jesus dying at 33 also shows something personal. Your life doesn't have to be long to be meaningful. Impact isn't about years, it's about obedience. Some people live 80 years and change nothing. Jesus lived 33 and split history in half. Right now, people are scared of death. Jesus wasn't. Why? Because death wasn't the end. It was the doorway. The cross wasn't defeat. It was strategy. And here's the real message for today. If Jesus finished his mission at 33, what are you doing with your time? If he didn't waste his life, why are we wasting ours chasing things that won't save us? The world says, live for yourself. Jesus showed, die so others can live. That's why he died young, because love doesn't wait, truth doesn't delay, and salvation couldn't be postponed. So no, Jesus didn't die early. He died right on time. And in a world that's falling apart, that still matters more than ever. Why did Jesus die at 33 years old?